Hello everybody to what I believe is episode 61 of my Factorio playthrough. I've changed out my audio a little bit since last episode, so hopefully you should be actually able to hear the game. But, yeah, it's been a tiny bit since my last video. Interesting, I still need more space puffin foundation. Yeah. It seems... okay, I'm missing radars on... Whoa, why is my steam engine power output low? Oh no, that's not good. My power output on Nauvis is low. This is like the highest I've ever had, and it's not enough. I need wow, Roboport's taking a lot of power. And like, this is basically all the coal I can get out of this patch. I don't think I can get much more coal out of here. Or at least not all at once. So I'm gonna need to expand to a different coal patch. That's gonna be annoying. Why are you not building that? Yeah, you can build it. Okay, there's a robot going out to build it. Alright, well, what I'm gonna do is then go out to this coal patch here, and, oh, here's some bugs. Wow, they're actually pretty big bugs. This is gonna be my first, like, I get to see the bugs actually attacking. And they're really dumb. I could probably also just, like, do this. But, man, the bugs are just dumb. Alright, so yeah, expanding down here towards this coal patch, and then maybe also this coal patch out here, I can set up, like, a lot more production. Or a lot more stuff. Yeah. And yeah, everything's missing construction robots, that's understandable. Vulcanus. Vulcanus is mainly missing robots, and also things. Why is Vulcanus missing so much stuff, actually? Oh yeah, you're trying to build down here, and you don't have any of those. Well, I can just set up the bot mall for that stuff. I don't think I have regular transport belts automated, so I need to automate those, and then automate that. And oh, things are getting damaged. Oh, okay, yep, drones keep flying over the demolisher. I don't know why they keep doing that, but they do anyway. What about my tank? Yeah, it doesn't have any ammo because I haven't researched uranium ammo yet. That makes sense. So yeah, now I will eventually be making red belts, but now I also need to be making red splitters. There we go. So now I'm making red splitters as well, which is pretty good. So Vulcanus is now making everything it needs to be making. That's all pretty good, yep. As far as I can tell, Vulcanus isn't really waiting on anything. Or actually, how's science doing? Science is doing pretty good. Science is doing really good, actually. That's really nice. Oh, now these things being damaged. Oh, down here. That makes sense. And then, yeah, here on Fulgora, I'm still waiting on a lot of random stuff. That's okay, though, because... isn't this my science ship? No, this isn't my science ship. Is this one my science ship? This one is my science ship, and it's just waiting on fast splitters. Well, Nauvis, why aren't you making fast splitters? Where's the thing for fast splitters? What are they waiting on? Regular splitters. What are regular splitters waiting on? Just drones, I guess. Oh, this megaship's going back to Nauvis, I guess. That's cool. This one's still waiting here at Vulcanus for more ammo before it goes back to Nauvis. I don't really understand why I have it go to Vulcanus. I mean, it is my player transport, so I guess if I can just have this one go everywhere. See, that's cool. Steel Farm is still shipping steel down to Nauvis. That's pretty good. This megaship literally just needs splitters, and all of my ammo is currently waiting on splitters. That's why none of the gun turrets are active. Okay. So as soon as I get some splitters, I'm gonna have my ammo is going to get used up a good chunk, but I think I'll still have enough to make it to Vulcanus. And then at Vulcanus, I'll pick up Metallurgic Science Packs, 2,000, which is pretty good. And then, yeah, do I even have 2,000 here? Yeah, I actually have 2,000. That's really good. So yeah, 2,000 Metallurgic Science Packs, rocket capacity of 1,000. Do I have 2 rockets ready? Yes, I do. And I have plenty of materials to build more. So, that's good. So yeah, Vulcanus is doing really all it needs to be doing, besides just getting more stuff to build these, but that's understandable. And, oh, my coal is actually, like, basically out. Because I don't really have many things that are working on mining coal. Okay, I guess that one is still worth it. But, ooh, I might run out of coal here on Vulcanus, which is an incredibly surprising idea. And what do you mean not enough hub storage space? Oh, you just got to Nauvis. That makes sense. It's going to take a little while to drop off all of its metallic asteroids. Alright, this megaship is still waiting on fast splitters. Nauvis, why are you not making fast splitters? Oh, and things are getting hurt. Down here. Okay, you know what? We can just disable that and set up more laser turrets. Defend this little spot down here. Because I don't really need to put down another row port if it just keeps getting destroyed. Okay, yeah, I know you're destroyed. What? More things got destroyed? Fulgora? Really? Wait, what? Huh? Oh, you destroyed power pole. I suppose that makes sense that you destroyed power pole, because lightning protectors aren't everywhere now. See, I gotta ensure this last little part of the island here. There we go. So now I have a whole island up here, free to do whatever I want with it. And it's entirely protected from lightning. This island down here is also entirely protected from lightning, which is pretty good. And I have a lot of accumulators where I don't think I'm ever going to run low, or I don't think I'm ever going to run out of accumulator charge. We're missing less and less things here on Fulgora, which is really good. And oh, I'm not making lightning protectors. So I suppose that's something I can do as my player, but I also want the drones to be able to do it. Do they just have everything to make it? Because they're going to get stone bricks. They have copper cable and steel plate, I'm pretty sure. Do they have copper cable, actually? I don't know. They might... Okay, no, they do have copper cable. Yeah, there's copper cable in there. So yeah, they're getting everything they need. And, like, they are missing materials for some construction. Oh, they're not getting steel, actually. Do you just not make steel? Oh, no, you do make steel. You're just pretty slow at getting it. Does concrete use steel? No, concrete uses stone bricks. Is anything here? Or low-density structure, I guess. I could set up low-density structure recycling. You know what? Here, recyclers. They're really cool. Also, this music is sick. Just, like, listen to that music. That's pretty cool. It sounds almost alien. I honestly don't know what to think about it. I like it. Wow, this is very interesting music. So this should get me plenty of iron. Oh wait, I could have actually... No, I don't need to set this up here. Because I just take this recycler, set it up right here. Because it'll give me iron. No, filter to just do loading structure. So yeah, low density structure will give me steel, copper, and plastic. Never mind, it doesn't give me iron. Okay, that's not the best. You are enable disable, which probably hook you up to the same thing. You are enable disable if low density structure is more than 100? Yeah, there we go. So now this, or no, 50. This will have a stack of low density structure in there at all times. But you don't give me iron. Which means, can I swap this out somehow? I suppose I can. Yeah, I don't see why not. Hook you up on use filter for iron gear wheels. You are only active if iron gear wheels is more than 100. Give me that concrete, and I need to make another recycler. So what do I need to make it? Processing unit, iron gear wheels, steel, and concrete. So concrete, processing unit, iron gear wheel, and I don't have any steel because my drones are taking all of my steel. My steel is getting put where? Here's some steel. Only 2, but it's still some. Do I have any steel? Wow, I don't have any steel in my network? That's insane. Do I even have much iron? I don't think I even have much iron. Whoa. Okay, drones, you gotta set up the lightning rods before setting up the power poles. They don't have any lightning rods set up. Actually, that's a good point. They can't set up the lightning rods before the power poles because they don't have any lightning rods. So they're just gonna keep sitting there doing their thing, I guess. Okay, chuck that in there to get a couple more bits of steel. Can I just manually recycle stuff? No, I don't think I can. I guess I can manually recycle scrap. So is there any more ruins on this island? Oh, the ruins don't even give me scrap, they just give me a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, that's cool. That'll give me the last little bit of steel I need, I think. In these few ruins here and there. Isn't there a way off this island up here? Okay, it's right there. I think it would honestly be better if I go that bottom side of the island to get over to this other island. Alright, let's go. New thing research, and now uranium ammo. What's next? Laser weapon damage. Maybe worker robot cargo size. I kind of think that's powerful. Why am I on this other island? Actually, there's nothing here I really want to get. This island's pretty dull. I can go over to another island. I'm gonna go island raiding, because, I mean, I only need to worry about the lightning storms, and the lightning storms are only at night. There we go. Now I can make another recycler. This should now make it so I can get everything the robots need easily. I can get everything they need easily. Although I really don't like how bad solar is here. Because, like, I need to put so many solar panels in my grid just to get really any exoskeleton work. So I stand still, they fill up, and then my batteries start to fill up. So I basically need to, like, flick my movement. Oh, okay. No, now Vise is also getting hurt somehow. But Fulgora is the thing. Like, robots, when are you gonna realize you gotta set the lightning rods first? They gotta set the lightning rods first. Yeah, I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff here to automate things, but eh. Okay. Trash unrequested now. Robots take it all away. Okay, copper cable, steel plate, and stone bricks should now be automated. And then you are just... You need stone bricks, but my drones have stone bricks, so that's okay. Yeah. And another megaship? Oh! The science megaship! Let's go! Science megaship is doing its thing! Why does it have so much iron? How did you get that much iron? What the heck? What happened? Okay, I gotta figure out why that happened. No, not filters. Enable, disable. Only enable if iron is less than 500, let's just say. We don't need that much more iron. What do you mean wire cannot reach? There we go. There we go. So now, this should just slowly use up all of its iron. And yeah, metallurgic science pack is on the way. Now, will the drones be able to launch enough out of Vulcanus? You know, what I really should do is have this request science pack. Just 2,000 of the science pack. Because having that request science pack means even when the rocket isn't, even when a spaceship isn't there to pick up science, it'll still be, like, putting science in storage there. Which is good. And yeah, as soon as uranium ammo gets researched, then I can work on all my other stuff. Yeah, this is starting to fill up with metallurgic science pack. That's good. It's good. Yeah. Okay, then this megaship is... I mean, it's requesting the science, so that's good. And it's also making plenty of ammo and stuff. I think it'll be good. Making ammo and then shipping down a lot of carbon. Okay, can I also change it so it doesn't need carbon? Or it'll only ship down till it has 50, but it doesn't need more carbon. And the iron ore, how much iron ore do you have? You don't have too much, honestly. This SS Mega has made 19 trips. That's pretty cool, honestly. 19 trips in this one mega ship. And this mega ship has made 6. It's just the uranium ship, though, so that's understandable. This one's my science ship, and it's about to make its very first trip, which I think is pretty dang cool. I just had an idea for what I could do to the asteroid collectors. Set it up so their inserters have filters based upon whatever stuff the... Okay, now you would... Oh. Okay. No, I can't do this in just this thing. I need a combinator from now Vise. And having one combinator means I'm gonna need to send up a whole lot. So, yeah. It's actually gonna need 3 decider combinators, and I like that they're small, so I can fit them kind of wherever. There we go. Okay, so what it's actually gonna do is, red doesn't hook up to you. Red hooks up to you. and you. All three of the inputs. Then the outputs then hook up to the inserters for these. And then these inserters are on an enable disable if it's just going to be a check symbol for them. If check symbol is equal to 0. And then what you will do is conditions red if you check, where's asteroid chunks? Space. Asteroid chunk, you check if big asteroid chunk is more than 1, output, you output 1 check. Oh, I can add multiple. Then I don't, okay, I don't need multiple, I just need this one. That's good. So now, then, same thing. If you are more than 1, and then if you are more than 1, and then also if you are more than 1. Because I don't know what this Prometheum asteroid chunk is, but eh. So this will basically be like, okay, do I have any asteroid chunks already in here? If I do, don't put more onto the belt. I think that's going to be good. I think I can honestly add this to the rest of my megaships as well. Or at least this, like, idea. Because it seems like it would be pretty useful to prevent them from filling up. This megaship's already set up, but the inserters aren't set up yet. So you are the correct inserter. So now we gotta change all of those to be correct as well. And now currently there's no output here on the red line, so it's fine. Okay, now I should probably just copy them from you, actually. I am improving my ship ever so slightly, but every little change I make to this megaship is something that will make it be a better design in the future. And I was planning on having, like, a bunch of, like, I designed this megaship, and then I'm going to design some entirely different ship. But, like, so far I've just been making minor adjustments to the megaship that are, like, incredibly necessary. Like, now, I'm not going to fill up on asteroid chunks if I already have one of that asteroid chunk in the thing. Of course, it dumps off the asteroid chunks pretty quickly as well. Then this would be really good if I could set up to be, like, set filters to this asteroid chunk, but, I don't need to do that for now. So, yeah, now all three of my things need a decider combinator from Nauvis, so, yeah. I did just set an extra request for everything, which means one more rocket launch for everything, but, I mean, how many... Do I even have those automated? I don't think I do. I think I have the other combinator automated. Well, fine. Oh wait, no, we don't. Now Vs we need to copy 2. I don't remember why I set up like this, but I did. So I need to copy 2 of them just to get one thing I want. And you should be... what's another thing I want to automate? I guess just automate the other combinator. Actually, that needs decider combinators for it. You know, how about no? That would take my stuff. I'll have this one be automating... what do I want it to automate? You know, rockets. Because that'll be cool to have rockets. Anyway, here on Fulgora, these are just waiting on more steel. Steel is waiting on a lot of random stuff. This is starting to fill up, which is not good. Oh, and yep, robots keep placing down stuff without getting these lightning rods. So, yeah, they probably aren't going to learn to not do that for quite some time. Okay, you are 100, you are 50, and you are 100. You are only 33. I don't know why you're so low. You're 88. That's pretty good. And you're 39. I guess that's okay. Thinking about it. Don't trash unrequested. I have these. I have these. And I have nothing else. Okay. So yeah, a thing is destroyed here on Fulgora. That's okay, but throw those into there. Now you are going to be scrapping a lot of low-density structure, which is really good. So that'll be getting copper, plastic, and steel. So that's nice. This is going to be getting iron from the iron gear wheels, and you are going to be getting the other circuits from blue circuits. I like that. Honestly, I really like these recyclers. I think it'll be fun to set them up on other planets as well and use them there as well. So yeah. Right here. I think the game audio is a slight bit too loud sometimes, so I'm just going to lower it a little bit there. I'm still, trying out different combinations of audio, so let me know if you guys ever think, like, it's getting too loud at some point. And I just now realized that none of my red chests are limited. I haven't set any of them to limit themselves to only one stack of materials, so I gotta quickly go around and do that now. Or one stack of output. Because they aren't supposed to, they aren't supposed to do, like, what this, or, I guess they aren't supposed to do what the iron sticks did, of have so many, because then they're just a resource drain. They can never fill up. And I want them to eventually fill up. Okay, things are actually being destroyed. And that's just drones being dumb on Vulcanus. Okay, multiple megaships are active. Do you have... you have some metallurgic science pack? And no! What do you mean not enough is on the way? What do you mean? It's here! It's here! SS Mega, pause thrust. Vulcanus, what did you do? Why does it say metallurgic science pack is not I need to make a buffer chest, don't I? Buffer chest. I think this is what I want. Except I don't think I have it automated here. Yep, I don't. And then, yep, Fulgora, my robots are just being dumb. Okay. I'm gonna have to just pop you over here. Set up buffer chest. Yes. That is... Oh, now Vise is now also being hurt. But Bugs got killed almost immediately. And down here, we're just waiting on a radar. Okay. Nope. Not this planet. This planet. You're gonna make a buffer chest. And fast splitters. As soon as those fast splitters are made, this will be doing what it's supposed to be doing. And I won't run the risk of running out of coal. Which is honestly a really big risk right now, because I only have 3 things making coal. Even though coal isn't super useful, it's still pretty important for coal liquefaction and making... What are you taking the coal for? Oh, this coal liquefaction up here. And then, yep, Vulcanus, my robots are being incredibly dumb, flying over a demolisher. So we just gotta wait for those couple things here on Vulcanus. Like, there the robots go, building their thing. This megaship is just sitting here in Vulcanus orbit. Can I just change it to be 2,000? There we go. Okay, and now you're at Vulcanus, and you need another load of those. You should not have this metallurgic science thing, and you should be the one requesting it. course, you're not built yet, so that makes sense, but this is now requesting a whole bunch of those. Like, it's actually doing quite a lot, which is really nice. Down here, we're just waiting on those splitters. Come on, guys. We are literally down to 500 coal coming out of here. That's it. Okay. Oh, apparently this doesn't count as coal. I don't know why, but it doesn't. Okay, what I'm gonna do is you come around down here, wait for the robots to build that. Oh. Okay, a mega ship is engaged with the enemy. That's nothing big. Okay, and yep, you're requesting the last of the metallurgic science pack. That's pretty good. Come on. Oh, it's already on the way. Vulcanus, did you already send it? Okay, you don't have it all on the way yet. And... Come on. Come on. Jones, do your thing. Okay, and yep, this is what we need a buffer chest for. Okay. So now... Off it goes. Okay. This is big. This is really big. We have Metallurgic Science Pack going to now V's for research. I like that. I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Once it gets to the ship, of course. Alright, there we go. It's here. And now we just need to wait for 2 minutes before it'll go back to Novice and do its thing. But I have Metallurgic Science Pack now. I can make all this other stuff that needs Metallurgic Science Pack. I can make artillery! Yeah! Things go boom! Once this goes back to Novice, of course. Okay, what am I waiting on Fulgora here for? Not too much, actually. I'm fine, like, my drones are actually kind of doing what they're supposed to be doing. You're still waiting on steel, which is not the best. I can probably just go out and go get some more steel, though. Okay, maybe not that way. Yeah, it looks like there's islands this way. I could probably go loot these islands. Silage, come over here, loot them for their steel, and then flee back to my safe haven of an island before the lightning storms come after me. Alright. Yeah, I think I have enough, power in my armor to be able to just make it over here a-okay, and yeah, there we go. So now, trash all this stuff. Now drones, do your thing. Take all my steel, take all my stuff. Build the things you need to build, do your things. Yeah, be good drones. And yeah, over here, they're actually building what they're supposed to be doing. That's pretty crazy. I didn't expect that. Also, this is now making stone bricks. You are making electric furnaces. You are still waiting on steel. For some reason, you just didn't get any steel. Why is that? You know, I should probably make a quick thing right here, like, bop, bop. You just request a heck of a lot of scrap. So any scrap that my storage system has, let's get chucked there. Ooh, a thing over here got damaged. That's interesting. This is still waiting on the radar down here. Now Vise is apparently not making radars. I set you up to make radars, right? Oh. I never set it up to make radars? How? How long has it been that I've been just waiting on that radar and I never told it to make radars? You know, that's kind of important. Alright, and then I guess I can also make explosive rockets, because, oh, thing got damaged. Never mind, not important. Uranium. I can't make nukes. Why can't I make a nuke? Corvex enrichment process. Okay. And then I need atom bomb, which is actually none of the stuff that's already here. For now, though, it'll just be explosive rockets. So, yeah, this mega ship is now going back to Nauvis, which is good. Once it goes to Nauvis, it'll drop off all of its metallurgic science pack, and it'll pick up a single decider combinator to be able to be slightly more efficient. This mega ship is going to go back to Vulcan, or is going to go back to Nauvis pretty soon, and pick up a single decider combinator to make it more efficient as well. And then this mega ship is still waiting for a decider combinator. Okay, Fulgora is being silly and waiting on gears, I guess? No, not really. I don't know what Fulgora is waiting on. Fulgora is just being Fulgora. Like, oh, it's actually making some of these, though. It got some iron sometime. Or got some steel, I mean, not iron. You are getting incredibly full of that stuff. You are not. So, copper and plastic aren't really being used. That's interesting. Oh, now these things got more damaged. And didn't really affect me at all. Alright. Oh yeah, did my Nauvis power situation ever improve? Oh, it definitely did. That's cool. My power situation is much better now. Or is it just my accumulators keep fluctuating? I don't know. Think about it, wait. How many accumulators do I have built up from my robots doing stuff? Where's my quality accumulator build? So here's not quality. Okay, yeah. Here's quality panels, which are actually being made pretty well. 21, that's pretty good. So I can place down 21 more of you. Here's 5. There's 20. 21. Alright, well that was incredibly quick to get whatever research I just got. So Corvex enrichment process, atomic bomb, because atomic bomb is bombs, and bombs are cool. Are any of these going to reach the inner ones? They're not. So I need to set up substations. Oh, that thing got damaged on Fulgora, because lightning collectors aren't set up yet. You're making them, or you should be making them, because you should be getting steel, and you are getting scrap. You're constantly working. You are getting steel. Your steel's just getting used up in so many other things. Tow drones take all this stuff away from you. Oh, 2 things got destroyed in Fulgora. Again, lightning strikes, and the lightning rods are not being lightning-y, protective-y, whatever. And now it actually just needs a tiny bit more steel, and that's good. So I could probably just tell you to take the steel from that. And you are waiting on more steel as well, which is silly. But yeah, setting up another island where at least me and my accumulators are going to be getting more power, which is nice. Yeah, the more I listen to it, this music is just so alien. I almost don't like it. Almost. Oh yeah, Novice, did you get the science pack? You did get the science pack. Let's go. That's cool. You have some carbon. I don't know why you picked up carbon. But yeah, metallurgic science pack is now being taken from this, which is really nice. And I just realized I could just tell my robots to just do this. So now they're gonna take it all from the chests and go put it somewhere. I don't know. But actually, no. I think what they're going to do is put it in here. Or no, you are not requesting metallurgic science packs. Well, I can fix that. Or I can just actually add on to another thing to fix that. You don't do any of these. You are going to be the space packs, or the circular science packs. Getting requested. Metallurgic science pack. You're going to request a whole lot of it, because it's the only thing we currently have unlocked. So we'll then be putting in metallurgic science pack. And yeah, these are active most of the time. That's pretty cool that they're active most of the time. And again, uranium power, or nuclear power, really doesn't need much for science per minute. Or really doesn't need much for all of them to be active all the time. Maybe if I boost my inserter stack size, they will put more things into the labs, meaning they won't be mixing around as much. They won't be wasting so much time passing things in between them when they don't need to be. Also, nuclear power is surprisingly going to take a while. I don't really like that. But, whatever. Not much I can really do with it. Or, about it. Alright, this megaship's now going to Vulcanus. And it's actually being smart. It's not putting random chunks in here until all the chunks have been dealt with. And then it's dropping off only a few. It's being smart, and I like it. I've made this so it's not going to immediately fill up on random junk. That's pretty cool. This one's gonna go to Vulcanus and drop off its uranium. You are waiting for decider and ammo. You are waiting for ammo, and then you're going to leave. Why are you here? Oh, because you're my traveler ship, and I kind of like that. You know, Vulcanus to Nauvis only needs 300, but Nauvis to Fulgora needs around 400. That's something I saw last time. So it's fine going out and back from Vulcanus with only 300, but it needs 400 to go to Fulgora and do that. Don't really get why, but that's how it works. That's how it do be. Okay, this one is still doing its thing. Yep, still doing its thing. All these are still doing their thing. That's pretty good. Yeah. You know, I kind of forgot the entire point of what I'm doing here. I just want to expand for the sake of expansion, but I don't think that's the reason I should be here on Fulgora. But, like, watching my rockets just fly and, like, do all this stuff, it's just so cool. But, yeah, I should probably figure out what I actually need to be doing here on Fulgora. So, okay, I see the science pack. I need to make a supercapacitor. How do I make a supercapacitor? Oh yeah, uranium. I need to set up uranium ammo on here. You need to have uranium cannon shell be a thing. And then my tank. Where's my tank? Tank. You are also going to be asked to pick up... What is it? Gonna be 100? Because tank cannon... I don't know how many it could fit. I only really want to put 100 in it at a time, though. I don't want to put in more than it needs. Also, can't I put a row port down here? Why haven't I? Yeah, Vulcanus is making row ports, and that's fine. Apparently, it's not making fast splitters. Why? Why are you not making any fast splitters? Oh, you're out of Roboport range? Really? The tiny little sliver of no Roboport range. Fine. Get that one. Mega. What do you mean not enough? Oh. Oh yeah, because you don't have the combinator set up yet. That makes sense. And yeah, it's already requesting the Space Platform Foundation. That's pretty cool. Things can hurt on Nauvis. Not really, but kinda. Oh yeah, radar got set up down here, so now I have advanced warning. Okay, now I'm going to reset up that one so I can keep going farther down towards this coal patch. And then Fulgora, I need to set up supercapacitors, which are here. That's a lot of random stuff. Okay, batteries. Batteries are from scrap. We have plenty of those. Electric circuit, scrap. Holmium plate. How do I make that again? Holmium solution in assembly machine. Stone, holmium ore, and water. How do I make water? Oh, ice. I have ice. Okay. Well, here, let's try setting some stuff up. First things first, I'm gonna... You know, that other island over there. That island over there is going to be where I'm going to actually set up the science production. Okay, you need to make chemical plants. Because I don't think I'm already making them. Yep. Okay, so over here. First things first, end goal is supercapacitors. Supercapacitors are electromagnetic plant. How to make those? Oh, they need holmium plate first. And refined concrete. Refined concrete. How to make that? Is that... That's this one. Needs a lot of random stuff. Okay. All those things are already automated besides water. So... I suppose I could set up like a quick... Over here, just chuck you down. Chuck you into you. And then you ice melt. You request ice. Where's ice? You request some ice. Just a whole lot of ice. Gotta set you up. Okay, and then you make water. Water needs to get used for refined concrete. Refined concrete is, yep, just needs water. It's pretty good. Plop you down. Plop you down. Rotate you around a little bit. Hook you up. Hook you up. Bop, bop. You read ingredients and you set requests. Okay, and then bop, bop. There we go. Quick little refined concrete setup. It's still missing some random stuff, but it should work. Okay, so now that'll make me refined concrete for the electromagnetic plants, and then we also need holmium plates. Holmium plates are holmium solution, which is... okay, yeah, holmium solution, stone, holmium ore, and water. I'm going to set that up over here. So very first thing is you produce water. Then you are ice requesting. Okay. So, yep, you produce water. And then we're going to have another one right here to make holmium solution. Plop you down, plop you read ingredients, you set requests. There we go. Holmium ore and stone will get shipped up here. And then holmium solution then goes into one of these to make holmium plates. Then holmium plates go into storage. Okay. Now I gotta power everything. There we go. Those two should be fine. Yeah, Fulgora is missing a bunch of stuff to build this, but I mean the island isn't this entire island is protected from lightning, so they can just slowly do what they need to. And I don't think drones can get struck by lightning, but even if they can, this little area in between there is also pretty protected, so I'm not too worried. You are gonna be lightning collectors. Can I just set up like one right there, just to like ease my fears about my drones? Right there. So it'll be a like properly connected network, and now I just realized up here has no power, so I'm gonna need to... Can I do that? I can't. Oh, I can't get power across. I need to build here. Cannot build on deep oil ocean. What about regular oil ocean? Cannot build in regular oil ocean. So I can't get power across. So putting all this stuff here is basically useless. Putting all the things here is basically useless because I need this entire island. And the islands are too far apart. Is there any way... Quality. Quality, I think, is what I need. Also, nuclear power, that's cool. I don't really care. Also research artillery, because artillery is powerful. Okay. Quality. I need to... I think I'm honestly just gonna handcraft a couple quality modules. Because, yeah, they don't need too much. Advanced circuit. A couple processing units. And then electronic circuits. There we go. We can make one quality module 2, which I'm actually just going to make 5 quality module 1s. Okay, pop that down, and pop a recycler down. Give me that guy. And these two are basically going to be like feeding into each other. This one's going to make... I think I'm going to start by doing quality modules. And then how you do your thing is you do this. Right here. This little circuit here will make it so this is going to begin making quality modules with quality modules in it. And then you have 4 module slots. That's pretty cool. So I just need more advanced circuits. And that means I don't need these. So I can actually just take these advanced circuits. Things have been damaged on Vulcanus because they're flying over Demolisher. That makes sense. And finally they set up this here, so I don't need to worry about running out of coal anytime soon. Okay. So yeah, here I need to make more quality modules. Alright, and now I'm going to fill this up with some quality modules. As soon as it gets the last quality module it needs, I can then throw all the other quality modules into here to get recycled. And they're going to get recycled, put into here, and then you are going to... Actually, no. What I'm going to want to do is instead of this... So now, this is going to be a quality recycler, and then it's going to output into a chest. Then I'm going to have... I only have 2, or I have 3 qualities I can use. I have these 3. All of them are going to pop out at the same spot. They're going to take a belt over here into this. And they're going to get recycled. I could actually probably have you come up here. Then no. I can get this to work better. Did I just remove power to everything? Or no, my power grid's still a pretty good circle. Okay. I could probably make you work better. So at the core of it is the recycler. Recycler outputs onto a belt. This belt then has splitter, splitter, splitter. Okay, you output to this on no, you output to the left on higher than normal quality. Then you are the same for higher than uncommon quality. And then you are the same for higher than rare quality. And then right here, at this final bit, is where they then get used to go into these 3. Then the output of these 3 will then get used to go back into the recycler. Here we go. Now I think I set this up proper. Okay, and they are missing fast transfer belts, which is understandable. Also, I can research more things. I think I'm going to do, where was it? Inserter bulk capacity. That's pretty cool. Okay, what did I need for these? Just straight up iron. I can just take some iron from you. I can take some iron from you. You actually don't have much iron. Probably shouldn't be taking iron from you, but I'm going to anyway. What here's made of iron? Not much stuff's actually made of iron here. I guess I can take these advanced circuits, toss them in the recycler, and just wait for it to give me stuff. Oh, things are getting hurt on Navis over here, but drones are just gonna fix it. Or robots are just gonna fix it, I guess, not drones. So yeah, Navis is doing what it needs. You are waiting for a Combinator, you are waiting for a Combinator, and then you are waiting for ammo and uranium. Okay, you are making your thing. Okay, I now think you have enough of those for me to get at least a tiny bit of iron, which is actually barely anything. Wow, I need more iron. Can I just tell the... Oh wait, I can just take these iron gear wheels and just chuck them all into there. Take the iron out from this. There we go. That's actually barely any iron. Okay, well, first things first, shove all the quality modules into there. Then you recycle 2 quality modules. Get in some electronic circuit and advanced circuit. I don't know why I have a robot there, but I do. Okay, you go around. Okay, and now I need to make splitters, which need just a lot of iron. Can I... ingredients... request... bulk of iron... bulk of copper... Is that everything? Yeah, they just need iron and copper. And there is no iron on this planet. Wow. Okay. Guess I have to go out to... over here and pick up iron from these. Or these ruins. I guess these ruins aren't going to give me iron directly, but they will give me... iron gear wheels, which can be recycled. Just scrounging all the ruins on this little island here. But I think that's most of them. So now I'm going to go back. Because yeah, 100 iron gear wheels, that's pretty good. And a lot of scrap. Okay, you get iron gear wheels. Give me some more iron plates. And apparently you made some quality iron. Didn't expect that. Okay. Make 1 splitter. Supposed to only need that. So that one can get used here. And can I just, like, lessen the space you take up with just a couple of chains there? Yeah, there we go. That'll work. So you need to be normal quality. You need to be this of uncommon quality. Then you need to be this of rare quality. So it is gonna run out of materials though. It's not gonna be able to make a whole thing. Which is why we have this up here running near constantly. And we can also shove you in there. Yeah, boom. Oh, now V's getting attacked again. Doesn't look too bad though. This one's heading back out to Vulcanus, that's good. You are chilling at Novice waiting for Combinator. You are chilling at Novice waiting for ammo. That all makes sense. Pretty soon here I'm gonna end the video once I get this set up. Okay, give me the last of those and just shove all of them in there. What's the next thing I want to get? I guess Logistics 3. I don't need it, but I'll get it anyway. Okay, now this is going to make quality modules, which will then get recycled, and then turned into higher quality modules. So, yeah. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Alright. Thank you guys all for watching. I will see you next episode. Bye.